Yo, working here on shot 106. Welcome to it. Show you what we got going on. Here's like the inside of the car with the big door here. Got gear shift, steering wheel, radio, all this. Looks weird, but this is our frame, so we didn't need to build all that stuff. One thing in the background, you can see way in the background, is I believe that's like a Chubby D, it looks like, walking up the steps. And so here's our buildings and such in the background. So I'm making little steps. I have all these little pieces of black and I'm gluing them down to make the steps. Then I'll make a little Chubby D just to move a little bit up the stairs. And yeah, so that's going to be this one. Oh, we've got some Cocheses over here all in parts. Here's his hands and there's two of his heads. And yeah, we're going to put it all together, get this one done. It's not a lot of movement. It's going to be kind of cool. The hardest thing is making these little stairs. Blech. Anyway, hands in for little stairs. Little stairs on 3. 1, 2, 3, little stairs! Yo, we're getting shot 106 put together here. Just want to show you, we've now got a really tiny Chubby D. He looks pretty skinny, actually, to be honest. But he's way in the background there. That's our opening shot. And that's the opening shot. One thing I get to add in now is this rear view mirror. And because it's like obviously not on the car, we don't have like a windshield. I just get to stick it on right here. Boop. And there we go. Oops. Yeah, just like that. There you go. That's the scene right there. It'll be in a bit, whatever. It'll be square. We have his other head over here. And then this hand with the radio dips down behind the door, and then he turns his head, which turns into that head. And that's the shot. It's only like 18 frames, so pretty sweet. Anyway, let's get this done. Let's get on to the next one, and let's have a lot of fun. Rhyme, rhyme, rhyme. All the time. One more little behind-the-scenes thing I want to show you here. On here, I like when there's silver. I always want to have a little bit of shine to it, just to kind of let you know that we're going chrome style. And that's coming from this light right here. But it had to be on a bit of an angle, so I use some Lego bricks, and it's just holding it up at this bit of an angle, which gives us just enough light for that tiny little shine there. It's a little weird thing, but I like having the shine on the silver. Also, it just looks like it's black, and that's not the point of it. So I'm going to move some more lights around so you can see the side of the door and the door handle down here. See, it just looks black. And yeah, may have used more Lego. Who knows? Just want to show you that because I think it's cool. Anyway, let's get going. This is another shot where there's not a lot of movement, but it's all in the background and foreground details, like making that car look as good as it can, making those buildings look as good as they can, and having the little Chubby D walking up the stairs. Okay, we got shot 106 done. Minimum movement pretty much. The hardest part was just setting everything up in this shot and getting everything where it needed to be to look like that there. But anyway, here's what we want it to look like. Boop, pretty easy. Just kind of drops the mic, turns his head, and way, way, way back here, you can see Chubby D just kind of trudging up the steps with some contraband, I think. Anyway, this is what ours looks like. And yeah, drops the thing, kind of turns his head. Chubby D moves a little faster in our version than he does in the regular one, but I think it still works. I really like the way this one looks. Here's having a look at it because I like it so much. I just think it's a really cool looking shot. A lot of stuff going on within it. And yeah. All right, kids, let's get on to 107 because I think it's going to be awesome. Here we go. Hands up. Yo, for shot 107, it's probably the easiest shot in the entire thing, except for the first one that was only 4 frames. This is all it is right here. Ready? Boom. Boom. That's all it is. All right. So we've got our setup here ready to go. Got the thumb, got everything else. But you'll notice that clip is like an old VHS tape kind of clip. And so what we've done, or what I've done, I guess, is put some saran wrap on it. And it's not going to give the same vibe as the underwater shot because this is just like the one layer over it. And what it does, it just kind of softens it a little bit, just so it doesn't look as crisp and clean as like everything else looks. And so I think that's going to kind of make this shot a bit interesting because it's just, that's all it is. But the next shot with the car exploding, that's where it's at. But anyway, Let's see how this one turns out, right? Meow.
This shot is just the thumb pushing the button, but it's the plastic wrap over the lens that really gives it that retro VHS feel.
Yeah, okay, we got it done. It was pretty easy, let's be honest with ourselves. So here, this is what it's supposed to look like. Whoop, pushes the button. And here's what we got ours looking like. Whoop, pushes the button. Yeah, I don't know what to say about this one. I like the effect of the kind of softening with the plastic wrap on the actual shot. But other than that, that's kind of all it is. But the next one is going to be awesome. I'm stoked on it. I have a couple ideas. I don't know which one I'm going to land on yet. But that explosion is going to be, I hope anyway. So everybody, put your lips in.